Welcome back folks, and today I have two exclusive news to share. One about the Sony FX5 pricing, so you will finally know if the camera is something you can buy or not. Good news, I think while expensive, it's a good price for what it does. That's my opinion, but we will discuss it later. And the second news is that I have the first leaked image of a Tamron 12-20mm 2.8 E and Z mount lens exclusive for you on this channel and on sonyalpha.com. Before we kick off, the usual reminder to first of all like this video. Like I told you in my previous videos, it's important because I'm a small channel with 35k subscribers and so many do copy me after I publish those exclusive news. I worked for days with my sources. By the way, thanks to all sources for sharing a ton of info. Liking it just helps, gives the message to YouTube that I was the first to share the info, okay? That's why I'm annoying you with this request every time. And also, obviously, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button to not miss any of the upcoming rumors. Before we kick off, 30 seconds, private note. Some of you ask me where I'm actually am and why I'm making videos in my bedroom. So I'm actually in France, where part of the parents of my wife live. And this is the only room I can use to make those videos because the rest is with kids and stuff and other people, so here I have a bit of privacy, just so that you know, I am at the moment in a place where it's really hot in southern France, so I have this because there is no climatization. I'm using frozen bottles at night just to cool down a bit my bedroom. It's not really working much, and this is where this is the place. Its name is Sahor, which is near Prades. If you don't know where it is, if you go to Barcelona, when you arrive at Perpignan, instead of going to Barcelona, you go right towards the Pyrenees. After 40 minutes, you are where I am. It's a bit isolated place and a very beautiful place, but at the moment, super hot. Now, before we talk about the rumors, just a reminder that yesterday Sony did announce the RX10 V, a bridge cam with a super zoom lens, a 24-600mm Zeiss lens, and 99% of us, you reader, and me myself are not really interested in those kind of cameras. But the good thing is that actually, from what I heard from store owners, this camera is selling well, particularly well in the US, and I can understand why, because not everybody like us are interested in full frame expensive cameras, system cameras, lenses, and all those complex things. There are people out there that want a step up from the iPhone or smartphone that is easy to use, or where they don't have to worry about what lens to buy. This camera gives you everything. That's the appeal of such a super compact zoom lens. And if you are interested in pre-order this camera, I have affiliate pre-order links in the description box below. It means that if you use those links, I get a small commission. You don't pay a cent more. It's a nice way to support me. I also have the Sony FX5 pre-order links already in the description box below. Those are search links, they are void now, but the Sony FX5 is coming on July 22 and you can pre-order using those links. Back to the rumors. So let's kick off with the Tamron news and then go over to Sony FX5 news. I have the first leaked image and full specs of the new Tamron 12-20mm 2.8 full frame lens, and the lens will be announced on July 15. So next week we are getting this lens. I made a size comparison with the Sony 12-24mm 2.8 GM, which obviously has 4mm more at the tail end, but as you can see, the Tamron is way more compact. You can use your filters on the front, and also is more lightweight. The weight is 570 grams compared to the 850 grams of the Sony, and also the price is about half of that of the Sony. So that's what I've been told. I don't have the exact pricing, but this is a lens that in my opinion is very intriguing, particularly if you do astrophotography or interior shots. And I give you a sentence from the price text that makes it clear what the aim of this lens is. The optical system incorporates an expanded glass molded aspherical lens element, 3 glass molded aspherical lens elements, and multiple special lens elements. This design effectively suppresses peripheral blurring and color fringing while correcting sagittal coma flare, a common challenge in astrophotography, ensuring high sharpness from the center to the extreme edges of the frame. Here you can also see the full specs of the lens, Pause the video if you want to have the time to read it. I'm not going to read the full text here, it would take forever. You can also see the original article on sonyfrumos.com where I have all the details about this lens. And now let's talk Sony FX5. I'm working on the full specs of the camera, so I probably will publish a new video if everything works fine on Monday with detailed info about the recording formats of the camera. Today I want to share two things. First of all sources confirmed that there is a new internal RAW format recording format for the Sony FX5 specifically developed for this camera, and it sounds very exciting, works very well. And every tester with whom I'm in contact says this is an excellent camera. So this is not going to let you down when it comes to features. The key info is the pricing. Now, one source gave me the exact pricing info, but asked me to not share it as yet. All I can tell you right now is that the camera will cost less than a Sony FX6. This is not going to be a $8,000, $9,000 camera, so too expensive. It's more expensive than the FX3, but less expensive than FX6, and it can do so much more than the FX3 and the FX6. So obviously the FX6 is quite old. From what I heard, the price is justified for what it can do. That's the opinion of the testers, but we will see obviously on July 22 when we have the full picture and the first real reviews of the camera. But my feeling is that Sony will hit a home run with this camera. So internal RAW is there, including some new formats, and also IBIS in some way that I will explain you on Monday. Some people ask me already if they should sell the FX3. Depends. If the FX3 is good enough for what you do as a work, I would not sell it because FX5 is still more expensive, and then it doesn't make sense. But FX5 definitely is more capable when it comes to internal RAW recording, image quality, options and so forth. It will be fully loaded with a ton of options you don't have on the FX3. Okay, so it's your call if you want to sell the FX3 now, or if you want to wait till July 22 and see if you can trade in the FX3 for the FX5. Those are the specs we know so far, but there are more specs that will be published probably on Monday, including detailed internal RAW recording formats, hopefully also the final pricing. There are some differences also in pricing because the camera will be available as body only, but also with EVF. That is external, of course that will add to the final price if you also want to EVF and so forth. But I'm working on a ton of info, and by Monday I should have more. And yeah, that's it. I'm working on all those kind of rumors like I told the Sony FX5, the new Sigma lenses, the new Tamron, already shared everything, but there are also rumors now about the first Nikon and Canon cameras coming probably in August, and then also the Fuji camera coming, the Fuji X-T6 coming probably later after August. So there will be more rumors and news. If you like what I'm doing, like this video to help me YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and hopefully see you on Monday with more exclusive news about the Sony FX5. See you very soon.